morning, good everything to wherever you are. This is your boy Oxion, Manx logging in, and we're getting ready to do Batman, the Telltale Game Season 1. I've been wanting to do this for a while now. I usually upload this game when trying to do test runs and stuff like that. But since I've made the upgrades, it seems like everything is running smoothly. And to celebrate the release of the Batman Blu-ray DVD, I wanted to go ahead and get this thing up and running. If you can't tell by the background stuff, big Batman fan, huge Batman fan, have been ever since I was a kid. And this is one of the few Batman games I haven't actually gotten a chance to play. So you guys will be able to experience this with me for the first time as I go through this. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get this thing booted up. Big booty booted up. Big booted. Zooted and booted. Where's my thing? I need my... We should be good. We should be good. Black and white version, so I'm feeling more cinematic. And I'm going to be using the keyboard again, because I don't think I have a choice. So you'll get to see me struggle with the keyboard again. Let me get comfortable. Gotham City, 2000 and whatever. (8:32 p.m. City Hall, Gotham City.
Hey, what are you?
Coming in hot. All right, I like that. I like this game. The city of Gotham. City of drugs. City of beans for every one of us. Re-elect me hell.
Get it open. On it.
Yeah,
You think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
You say that. Bullshit ass upside down train. Lawrence thinks that's a good idea. Why would anybody build something like that?
Christ.
Hey.
Move in.
Using the Lord's name in vain. You should know better than that. Going down. Okay, cool.
The hell? Back! Get back!
So you all should know what that means. Top horror.
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Oh yeah, back up.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him
How
dead.
you send somebody home?
ever seen him?
in an ambulance?
Yeah, Gotham
The
Zoo.
ambulance usually
All
goes
the
to
other
the
flying
hospital.
animals.
Just saying. Ah, yeah. The night is mine. Eject the harpoon. Yeah. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Cute. Haha. Did I hit it? Q is right here. Yeah, that's right here. Okay. Damn, did you hit him?
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. People will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
I'm gonna have to.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
Took the homeboy and shoot.
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Whatever got in, don't let it get out. Okay. Find his ass. Stop being scared. Room's not very big. It's work. Shit.
What was that?
Okay. How? Look behind you, cuz. I got a lot more buttons than I'm playing to. Why are you still shooting?
Back to back, circle up!
Yeah, because that's really gonna help. After seeing that, no bones.
What the hell is this?
It's the code. Come here, boy. Yoink! I'm scared yet. He kept working. What the fuck? The shift and E. I feel like it's overly complicated, but alright. You see, I'm an artist. And a hero.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster. Come at! Come on! Come on!
Come at me, bro. Wow! Yeah! Yeah! Get you some, shift and E. Yeah. Come on, get you some. Shift and Q. Yeah, I'm not too bad. E. I missed it. Shift and Q. What the fuck? Oh, to the mouse. Whew, getting a bit of workout here.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
What?
Behind you, big boy.
The fuck?
Payday.
That's not yours. Run, boy.
Stay where you are!
No.
You're under arrest!
No, I'm not. I'm over arrest. Motherfucker.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It should be.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Bleed all over my nice shirt. wait till them heal up a little bit.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze
saying?
into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain?
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
If you're
Gotta
stealing,
admit it, though.
you're
You
pretty much
give
a
a
bad
good
guy.
chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
And let's put you in a cage.
Bam.
Bring it, Bat.
Alright. Don't think for a second you're not gonna get these bad hands. I'm telling you that right now, girl. Ugh. Aha. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you got weapons, huh? I see how it is. Huh. Ah, yeah. Yeah. You ain't got lines like mine, girl. Yeah, I'll hit a bitch. I'll hit a bitch. Oh, yeah. She'll hit back. I asked for that. No. I didn't understand. Live from Gotham News, me whipping this bitch's ass. Yeah, hope you wasn't pregnant, bitch. I feel horrible. Yeah, you keep trying me. Keep trying me.
So sure.
What the fuck? Cheating. Oh no, I missed it. Or did I? Did I get it the last second? Or it's just it was supposed to happen?
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Don't shoot me. You can shoot her. Just don't shoot me. Down. Left. Good. Alright. Combo! Ah! Give me that. Let me get that up off. You don't want that? Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm that guy.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
That's right.
A myth can't be
Talking
killed.
mushrooms.
You, however, are flesh and blood.
Who told you that? Cyberdyne Systems number 3700.
Said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
He managed to shoot you in one weak spot on your arm. No! I fucked it up again. Ah! Like I said, still getting used to these controls, but the mouse will catch you. Oh, hard, bitch. Oh. That's some strong ass whatever the fuck that is. Oh well. I mean, it's fine. Cass got 9 lives. She could have, lost one of them. Should have been fine.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours,
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
but you won't. You're not that kind of guy.
He might not be either. Shit.
Bye, Bat.
Scandalous ass bitch. Told you to just let her ass go. bullet wound in the same spot Selena Kyle
Step
scratched
out of
him
the
in Batman
shadows.
Returns.
And be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Wayne. Not a bad intro, if I do say so myself.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Funny, Harvey.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
You are so very
Together, we will change Gotham.
Wholeheartedly.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you?
It's your mama house.
I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. Some champagne. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law.
Of course I shouldn't pick that.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that.
Ha!
I meant what I said.
Half!
Together,
Get
you
it?
and me, we
Laugh.
change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on. Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now,
But
Bob.
you didn't have a problem with the
I'm
last
not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No,
Like
it's
birds.
true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the
Heh heh.
golden age of Gotham.
Birds.
This city's luster faded years ago,
It's
Mr.
never-
Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. You've still got time. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh. To be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe...
Well, I don't like to think about maybes.
And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on.
He looking at him like, shut the fuck up.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Music.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent,
And
Gotham's
my
next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private
Shut
fundraiser,
down.
Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
No.
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Don't give a fuck.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Is that blood?
See?
Yeah.
White shirt.
It looks like...
Actually, it's lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were late. Say no more.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Alfred, we gonna have to have a talk as
Carmine
to how the hell
Falcone?
she got in here.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city.
Leave,
Excuse us,
Miss
Miss Vale.
Vale. The fuck out. The wide nostril having ass bitch.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Or what?
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars.
Everybody forget this is my house.
I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
I didn't.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Receding hairline having that smoke.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Nah.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
You ain't got a choice.
Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Harvey's shoulders bigger than mine, and you gonna let that man bitch you like that? Boy, you better punch his kneecaps
District
backwards.
Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happens to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce,
you don't want to wear
your
outfit.
guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
And the journey begins. I'm loving this so much. Ooh! It's so nice to be put in the driver's seat. Like, you know, from a narrative standpoint, like to actually be given the choice, like if I were Batman, what would I do? I like it. I like it. Did I break the game? Is it frozen? Is it standing still? Is it not wanting to come out? So I know I've used the Q key, the E key, the arrows, and the mouse.
It's me.
It's me. Turn on. It's me. Hi, everybody. Hello, Batmobile. Hi, Batcomputer. It's me. Episode 1. Everybody to the Shadow Realm to nod.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. Entry incidents are set over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on
Thomas and Mark Wayne
deceased.
Founders of Wayne
Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Owensburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire. Whatever's burning there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family couple
Cat burglar crimes, burglaries, petty larceny. New criminals tried to steal her some burglary. She's effective, doesn't leave any clues behind. Currently, GCPD has no leads. I wish to know more about her. Ooh, sounds like someone's got I'm not sure if I'm gonna go through all of these right now.
Are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon.
Alfred Pennyworth, Wayne family weapon. Faithful, patient, well-loved life. He's been a part of my family my whole life. He's raised me when my parents were murdered and battered me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and the most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch me up when I need it. He's still getting paid his shit. Harvey Dent, Gotham City District Attorney, mayoral candidate. A new friend in the best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to save this city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morals. Yeah, that sounds like Harvey Dent. A new friend, though, so I guess in this universe they haven't known each other super long enough, I guess, to get his support. Hamilton Hill, mayor of Gotham City. Exhibit A in what's wrong with the city. Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago, but he's still got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government and their death. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make him look distinct. He's rotten to the core, and wasn't in the city to realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully this upcoming election will be the first administration.
He vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer
I think he said
future.
Oz.
Maybe that's because
Oswald
the
Cobblepot, aka
connections to
Penny.
some of Gotham's most
Crimes,
notorious
arms
mafia
dealing,
families
illegal boxing
are
matches,
true.
receiving stolen property.
We don't need another
He's a
gangster
childhood
running
friend,
the
but
city.
he's
We need
almost
a
a stranger to me
crime-fighting
now.
hero.
Just like me, his family
With
fell
over
apart
200
here
successful
in
convictions,
Gotham.
District
He
Attorney
went off to
Harvey
boarding
Dent
school in
just might
England,
be
and
the
there
hero
our paths
Gotham
diverged.
needs.
He seems
But
to
he
have fallen
can't
into
save
a
our
life
city
of
alone.
crime.
He
The last 2
needs
decades gave
your
him a
help.
lengthy rap
He
sheet and a
believes that
strange
together we can make a
Penguin.
dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you.
James Gordon, Lieutenant GCPD Major Crime Unit. Associates, Barbara Gordon, his daughter.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this
He's
message.
a good, by-the-book cop in a department that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently tapped to lead the Major Crimes Task Force, an impressive promotion, so he's doing something right. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of info, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risks on the street. That's fine. I'll take the risks. Vicky Vale, investigative journalist for the Gotham Gazette. One of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I read her stuff. Some of it can be a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while, covered all kinds of beats. Someone like that has the kind of access others would kill for. She might even hear more about what's going on in Gotham than I do. One day, I may need to find out what she knows. It's kind of nice that they included her, because you really don't hear about Vicky Vale. At least the general audience doesn't outside of the 1989 Batman movie, but she does have her history in comic books and stuff. Carmine Falcone, Skyline Club owner, head of the Falcone crime family. Falcone, the worst kind of gangster, one who tries to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery, and fraud. I could haul him into jail, but he'd walk away the next day. I could shut down one operation, but two would pop up in its place. His empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for conviction. Yeah? Gotham City, population 10 million. This city is like a living creature. It's always growing, outwardly up. The people who live here are survivors. They have to, but they deserve better than the corruption that infests this place. Arkham Asylum, established in November 1921. Gotham City's only maximum security psychiatric hospital for now. Outdated in every way, the building is falling apart, equipment is antiquated, and the staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they deserve. And Wayne Enterprises, established in 1870, multinational corporation founded by my ancestors, covering all manner of manufacturing and finance. I inherited a majority stake from my father, but I'm not involved in the day-to-day operations. However, the R&D resources have been helpful in pursuing my private
says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future.
Gotham Feed.
Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
I bet you do. Oh, Jack Ryder. Cool.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news,
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent calls upon the mayor's office to take a public stand against the way the vigilante action sweeping the streets. Quote, Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law, end quote, said Dent at a City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stance against vigilantism in Gotham, from the uptick in citizen-led shootings to the costumed superhero Batman. Dent is currently enjoying a surge in popularity, one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the state. His groundbreaking victims assistance program was part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bid for an election, since becoming Gotham's youngest district attorney at age 26. And how long he been in office? Police Lieutenant tapped to lead task force. I kind of saw that already. Gotham's City Police Commissioner Peter Brogan appointed Lieutenant James Gordon to lead a major task force after criminal chatter in the Gotham underworld recently increased to a alarming degree. In a press conference earlier today, Lieutenant Gordon insisted that, quote, "We are aware of nefarious elements peering and mobilizing en masse in our city. At present, they are unknown but not unnoticed. We will find them." Gordon earned an honorable discharge in the USMC before joining the GCPD and has quickly risen through the ranks. He has frequently stated that the Marine Corps, quote, "made him the man he is today." Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement. We also just saw the charitable arm of Planet Versus, headed by Robert and Regina Zellerbach, has announced funding for a new mental health care facility to replace the outdated asylum. For years, the asylum has made headlines for its inhumane approach to patient treatment and its violent, oftentimes deadly prison escapes. But soon, that will no longer be the case. The Thomas and Martha Memorial Hospital, as it will be called, will offer a mixture of maximum security confinement and modern mental health care practices to truly heal those who are suffering. Ambitious plans are already underway to transfer current Arkham inmates as soon as construction completes and implement a critical program of rehabilitation and release.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would dismantle organized crime in the city, he
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on its storage drive.
Should be.
Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on its storage drive.
We need a crime-fighting hero.
Get the drive.
With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Gotham's crime, but it starts with you.
So I'm surprised we didn't want to chase
for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent.
Let's take a look at my
this message.
Spare grapple.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
It rings.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
EMP sticker
Deliver
taste.
a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Trace detection skimmer.
The newest addition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Got a feeling that's going to come in handy.
One mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging
So
on the
it's
side
fun
of a
exploring the back.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Well, yeah.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
And by Wayne Enterprises, I mean Fox, because the whole company knows you're doing this. Right.
Pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects.
I only see 2 tickets, so they must have let kids get in free.
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year.
Super chair.
Let's find out what was so important.
Yeah, let's find out what was so important. I want to find out what was so important.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
Yeah, well, the AC works in
a
here.
dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
How convenient. Oh, I have to do this. Okay, hold on.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Drink up all my good alcohol, too.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, pal. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Thank you, Alfred.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
How the hell did he get in my
You two were
house?
thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, Haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
I taste trouble. Ooh, a lot of trouble. Yep, see? Trouble. Only troubled people wear those kind of hats.
Where
so
are you, Oz?
it's cold enough to where dude needs to wear a jacket and stand over a trash can, but not cold enough for him to walk out without a jacket and his sleeves rolled up. Batman, you are so fucking cool. You. Give me your jacket, bitch. Give me your jacket. Give me your jacket. Come back and shoot your ass later. Aw.
Thank you, sir.
What the hell kind of coins were those? Let me get some of them. You look sick, man. Burning trash can down here. Why are you so far away from the trash can? You could have wore a jacket, bruh. Out here looking like a poor person. Rich as hell, but you couldn't be bothered to walk out the house with a warm coat. Running late.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
I just told you it's gonna be late. I know what you're expecting. Oh look. A mohawk. That means he's trouble. Look, shopping cart. A sure sign of danger. Can't go over there. Graffiti. What does it say? What does it say? Zane? Fuck Zane. Where it is? Plaque. It's like plague.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Junkie. You are right about that. Hello, Mr. Cobblehoot.
Watch, wallet, cash. But this goes through you.
What is that your full name? Watch, wallet, cash? Your parents are fucking horrible.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Nice, boy.
Stay down!
Oh, that's real now, huh? Yeah.
used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Don't run up, G. Look at you. Look at you. Fuck your face.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Literally, it's his park.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'll be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. When my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers. Wayne, over here, right here. This way.
Bruce!
It's Bruce Wayne, not Bruce.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Weak-ass applause.
I'm, sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please, keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce? What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Well, y'all got me fucked up in here.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
assuming y'all got a warrant for y'all to be running up in my shit. Awesome. Bull. Carmine trying to set a motherfucker up.
Hey, hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Of course.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
The disrespect, bro.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
This is my 3-ticket question.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. I didn't mean to interrupt, but... Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
Well, she got discs
You're gonna
for
beat
eyelashes.
this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Solid ass eyelashes. What the hell? Ouch. Whew, sorry, people.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family...
So be happy
We've
I'm
done
doing
nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
And on that note, ladies and germs, I think I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for tuning in. I kind of want to keep playing, but I gotta get some rest and let my back rest and whatnot. Very interesting, very fun. It's nice to go over a Batman story that I don't know. And I like how it's different enough to where it really didn't feel like we're treading too familiar of a ground. You know, we're not getting many new Batman stories nowadays. I mean, you know, you got a movie and they give us the, you know, the origins, and then Batman beats up some people or whatever. But I'm liking this. I am liking this. It's definitely occupying my time. It's going to occupy my brain for a little bit, wondering what's next. And then, of course, there's always the Joker appearances. And considering how different Oswald is, I'm really curious as to how they're gonna portray him in this, and exactly how many villains we're going to get. So, thank you guys. Be sure to like and follow all that other good stuff so you guys don't miss out on when we start the next part of this. In the meantime, in between time, this has been Oxion, signing out.